Hi, it's going to be a spontaneous sharing. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about, but let's find out. Something arises right now. So, should you speak about your awakening? Should you speak about your awakening journey to anyone, to family, to your friends, to your colleagues? That's something very crucial. It's not that you should or you shouldn't. It's more of something that you have to feel inside. I actually remember because after the realization, I remember that I wanted to somehow scream to the world that I had this shift, I think it was part of my arrest of my ego, that wanted to say, hey guys, I'm finally awakened. I found the truth. So what is this I? Who wants to tell to the world that he has somehow found something? That's the question. So again, it's not something that you should or shouldn't, because I truly believe and I deeply know that most of people, 99% of people wouldn't understand this, wouldn't understand what you want to talk about, wouldn't understand what awakening is. So most of people would think that you are crazy somehow, Imagine this, that this person has never heard of what awakening is, and suddenly you discuss with this person and you tell him that you have found out something, that you have discovered something very deep within you, that actually you don't actually exist, or you are on a path towards the truth, that to find out, to discover the truth within you, that actually we don't exist, that we are nothing more than simply this person. Do you truly believe that this person, if he's not open to spirituality, if he's not open about this, what would this person think about you, Even if on another level we actually don't care. But so most people would think that you are crazy. But again, this is not something that you should or shouldn't do. This is not something that you can plan to do. It doesn't work that way. And this is this whole universe. This is God who does it for you. And because most of my best friend, my family, don't even know that I had this realization. But sometimes, you will meet someone and you don't even know why, but at this very moment you enter into a kind of timeless bubble. No more time, no more, nothing exists except this very moment, and you don't even know that person, but you don't know why suddenly words, it's like the words arises by themselves, and you start talking about this, and this is not something that you can control. You are like in that kind of bubble of only you and that other person exists. You know what I'm talking about. And at this very moment you start sharing about this, and we call this synchronicity. I had that kind of moment of synchronicity many times since I had this realization. It could be at work, it could be in vacancy, like right now. It could be anywhere, with anyone. And that's so beautiful, So again, this is God who does it for you. So yeah, that's funny when I thought about the past, which doesn't actually exist, but I thought about this, and just after the realization, I wanted to scream the word about this. I wanted to gather all my friends. Guys, I had a profound realization. You are not who you think you are. You are way more than, we are much more than this. Calm down, Tony, calm down. Because most of them wouldn't even understand this. But simultaneously, you have to share. We have to share, When you had an insight about this, when you had this realization, we have to share. That's why I'm making video, by the way. if someone that are not into this kind of journey, if they watch this video, we wouldn't understand anything, you know. So if you are watching this, it's because you are already into this path, you know. That's why my words, I mean, resonate with you, you know. And because again, most of my friends don't even know that I'm making video. I've taught some friends, but I don't know if they are watching, you know. And if they do, I think they wouldn't understand this. And that's perfect as it is, you know. That's perfect as it is. But if you had this realization, don't hide yourself. Start sharing. Start sharing. Take a camera, buy a camera, or take your cell phone and start sharing about this, and you will help others. So you will help others on their path towards awakening. So that's very important. You know, before awakening, I would have never made a video. I would have never opened a YouTube channel and make videos, you know. But again, I didn't choose to do that, you know. It's much powerful than this, you know. It's like I didn't have the choice to make video. It's like this. It's like this. So let's talk about free will. It's like right now, I haven't decided to talk about this. We don't have free will. We don't have any free will. So, you know, thoughts lead to action, and you can't decide the nature of your next thought. Can you decide the nature of your next thought? You don't even know. It's like thought arises, you know, thought arise, and you somehow grab them, you know. And even if you think you can choose your own thought, it's an illusion, because there is a kind of energy within you that is going to choose a thought over another one. So we don't have any free will. Have you ever decided to do something? Are you truly sure? And the question is, who decides? That's the question. Who decides? Even if you think there is a you inside you, who decides? Who chooses? Tell me. Who is making choice right now? Who has chosen to watch this video? Does this resonate with you? There is no you that can choose something. So we don't decide anything. It's only happening right now. It's a spontaneous happening, only now. So even if you think that you can decide, even if you have this sense of identity within you, it's a pure illusion. Because if you are remaining right now, there is no one inside, no one. Tell me in the comments why you think that there is someone within you at this very moment. You can tell your story within you. You can add a narrative on top of this question. It's only a narrative. It's only a narrative from the past. Sometimes it travels to the future. I will do this next year. It's a whole story. It's a whole story. So you don't actually exist. There is simply what seems to be happening right now. Only what it is. Even to say consciousness or presence is two more. It's somehow an added value to what we truly are. So you see, it starts raining, so I'm going to stop this video. You know, I haven't decided this. It's happening like this, you know. So I'm going to stop this video, and I wish you the best. Much love.